Hello, traveler. H-Faceless has returned with the continuation you desire. I recommend you, fellow traveler. If you haven't watched the previous parts, then please do. The link is in the description. A violent rapping at the door woke the boy from his deep slumber. His sluggish steps brought him to the door. The more time he took, the more frantic the knocking became. By the time he reached the handle, the noise was continuous and deafening. The scene before his eyes jolted him wide awake. His adrenaline surged. An angry mob of teenagers was glaring at him, their gazes cutting deep into his soul, making him shudder. "You're done!" A shout triggered the charge. The boy quickly backed off, raising his hands in surrender. "You can beat me. You will beat me," the boy reasoned. "But tell me why my face is going to be messed up." "You crossed the line. Your words were not just friendly insults. They were venom." The boy ran. He glided through the streets until his lungs flared, his muscles tightened, and his thoughts became scattered and incomprehensible. Suddenly, a hand yanked him into an abandoned building, a place strictly forbidden to trespassers. The boy fell flat on the floor, waiting for his vision to return. Gathering his strength, he looked up at his savior. "Are you okay, brother?" It was his cousin. The boy glared at his cousin's looming figure, ready to scream at him. But he didn't. He realized it was fun. The antics didn't stop there. They escalated. Soon, the boy couldn't even step outside without a chase. But the fear didn't stop him from enjoying the thrill. He planned his escapes, his dialogues, and his ploys every night, awaiting a dawn that would be new, thrilling, and filled with fun. With that mindset, he swung open the door one morning, expecting another angry mob. Instead, he found two police officers standing before him. "Your son has been practicing severe cyberbullying, almost driving a young boy to his demise. We need to take him to a psychiatric ward." Those words sliced through his excitement. "He is going to be arrested. My cousin will. That means no more chasing. But wait, why am I being accused?" He desperately reasoned with the officers, even taking them to his room. His cousin was nowhere to be seen. "There is no one here. Stop blaming some imaginary cousin. For once, take responsibility." What a disgrace. His mother fell to her knees, sobbing louder than the boy had ever heard. The boy's memory suddenly jogged. Since the cousin arrived, his mother had stopped serving him dinner. "I thought cutlery was the problem, so I just had to eat with my cousin." He stopped resisting. Brought before the doctor in the freezing ward, he asked one final question. "Was my cousin never there?" A resounding yes tore through his mind. A single thought surfaced in the boy's mind. "Ah, I did it." Through the cries of crows and the buzz of cicadas, a knock echoes on the door of a seemingly normal house. On a seemingly normal afternoon, during a seemingly dull summer, a seemingly normal boy sits with his face covered in tears. He frantically wipes them away. He opens the door to find, much to his surprise, "Greetings, brother. I'm your cousin." And that ends for now, traveler. A question comes to mind. Who are we? Evil? Kind? What are we? Be sure to subscribe for I will surely come to you again with the stories you desire. And tell me in the comments, what do you think of the ghost in the monitor?